The morning had been quiet until the shrill voice of Karen, the self-proclaimed queen of a neighborhood HOA, shattered it like glass. I had just parked outside the community office when she stormed toward me, her heels clicking like a warning siren. Without asking, she snatched the ID badge hanging from my lanyard and squinted at it, her lips curling in disdain. "You don't belong here," she sneered, her voice dripping with superiority, loud enough for nearby residents to hear. Whispers began circling, neighbors watching, some shaking their heads in discomfort, while others hid smirks, eager to see her latest drama unfold. Karen waved my ID like a trophy, saying this neighborhood wasn't for people like me, and that she'd make sure I was thrown out for trespassing. What she didn't realize, blinded by her arrogance, was that the badge she held didn't just prove my identity, it represented the authority I carried as the regional director of the state agency tasked with regulating HOAs, including hers. I stood still, calm as stone, letting her dig her own grave, while she continued ranting about outsiders ruining communities. The silence that fell when I finally spoke was deafening. "Karen, that ID you're waving? It gives me the authority to audit, dissolve, and replace entire HOA boards, including yours." The color drained from her face, her confidence evaporating in an instant. The crowd of neighbors who had once endured her power trips now laughed openly, some clapping as her arrogance collapsed under the weight of truth. Karen's hands shook as she tried to return my badge, mumbling excuses about misunderstanding and protecting the neighborhood. But the damage was already done. Her reign of intimidation ended the moment her smugness met reality. In that instant, every eye in the community shifted, not toward her, but toward me, realizing that the very person she tried to humiliate was the one who had the final say over her HOA's future. Justice had never felt so poetic.